Welcome to lecture number 2. In the last class, we learned about the software engineering, the definition of software engineering, the software problems, and we also learned that the success of software it is directly proportional to the quality of the software. So in our last class, we also learned about the different eras: functional era, schedule era, cost era, and quality era. Today, we will see the definition of the quality popular view, quality professional view, and the two-level concept of quality. As we all know, when we talk about the quality, everyone we know uh, it is a very general term. We talk about quality of the car, quality of the food, quality of the life, so many things there. First, we will see the various definition of the quality. Quality is the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy given needs. This definition is given by American Society for Quality. Quality is an inherent or distinguishing characteristics, a degree or grade of excellence. There are so many definitions. One other definition is quality could be defined as a basic tool for natural property of any good or service that allows it to be compared with any other good service of its kinds. Means two things we are comparing, and after comparison we are telling this is good based on the quality, based on how it provides the service. The word quality has many meanings, but basically it refers to the set of inherent properties of an object that allows satisfying stated or implied needs. See, this satisfaction is very much important. In the next few slides, we will come to know how we are going to satisfy the customer and how we are going to adhering with the other side, the other stakeholders. A modern definition of quality derives from Juran's fitness. Juran's, it tells that fitness for intended use. What the definition tells? The definition tells that fitness for intended use means for what purpose it was developed and how fit it is. This definition basically says that quality is meeting or exceeding customers' expectations. Deeming states that the customer's definition of quality is the only one that matters. So, who is the customer? Means whosoever is the customer, if we are going to satisfy the needs of the customer, then we can call it as our product is a quality one. So these were all general definitions of the quality. Next, we will move to the technical definition of the quality related with the software engineering. So quality must be defined and measured if improved is to be achieved. If you want improvement, you must first define what is quality and we must measure it. The major problem, see, this is a practical problem. When we talk about quality, how we are going to measure it? Major problem in quality engineering and management is that the term quality is ambiguous, means it is not so clear such that it is commonly misunderstood. The confusion may be attributed to three reasons. The first reason is the quality is not a single idea, but rather a multi-dimensional concept. Everyone has got his own thinking, so everyone thinks this is quality. That's why it has got a multi-dimensional concept. The dimension of the quality include the entity of interest, the viewpoint on that entity, and the quality attributes of that entity. The second point for the confusion is for any concept there are levels of abstraction. When people talk about the quality, one party could be referring to it in its broadest sense, whereas another might be referring to a specific meaning. So it all depends upon our different perspectives to which we are going to refer. This also makes the quality as a ambiguous. The third term is a part of our daily language and the popular and professional uses of it may be very much different. Obviously, it is a very common and very general term in a common use daily language we are using the quality. That's why that is one of the reasons. So we cannot have a particular or specific definition of the quality. So these three things they attribute to the confusion of the quality such that it makes the quality, the term quality as ambiguous. The next is the popular view of quality. It is an important topic. What it is a popular view of quality? The popular view of quality is that it is an intangible, distinguished character. It can be discussed, felt, and judged, but cannot be weighed or measured. See here, very important thing to know. What quality is, the popular view means what is the thing which has come very much popular about the quality is it is intangible, means we cannot weigh it, we cannot measure it. No doubt, it is a distinguished character. It can be discussed. We can discuss the quality, we can feel the quality, we can judge the quality. But when we talk about scientific things, scientifically, we cannot weigh it or we cannot measure it. To many people, quality is similar to what a federal judge once commented about obscenity. I know it when I see it. Terms such as a good quality, bad quality, and quality of life exemplify how people talk about something vague, which they cannot intend to define. The thing is, it cannot be defined in a particular exact words, that's why it has become ambiguous. This view reflects the fact that people pursue and interpret quality in different ways. The implication is that quality cannot be controlled and managed, nor can it be quantified. This view is in vivid contrast to the professional view held in the discipline of quality engineering that quality can and should be operationally defined, measured, monitored, managed, and improved. See, we have got two different perspectives. One perspective we are telling the popular view, in the popular view we are telling that it is intangible, distinguishing which cannot measure or which cannot weigh. But when we talk technically about implication of this quality, then it should be measured. If it is going to measure, then only we are going to improve it. That's why the second view, which is totally in contrast with the popular view, that is the professional view. In the professional view, we want that the quality should be measured, the quality should be monitored, the quality should be managed, and finally we are going to improve the quality. So in this discipline, the quality engineering, the quality should be operationally defined. We have to define the quality. We should be measurable, it should be monitored, it should be managed, and it should be very well improved. So another popular view is that quality connotes luxury, class, and taste. See, so this is another popular view of the quality. One we just told that it cannot be measured, it cannot be weighed. In the second, means the same popular view, suppose we have it is expensive, elaborate, and more complex products are regarded as offering a higher level of quality than their humbler counterparts. Therefore, we have given a simple example of Cadillac, a quality car here, the Cadillac car, and a Chevrolet. It's not, regardless of reliability, repair records, or sound hi-fi system, is a quality. See here, these are two cars. One is Cadillac car and another is the Chevrolet car. Just by the name or brand itself, we tell that the Cadillac is a quality one, whereas this Chevrolet we call it as a not quality one when we compare with the Cadillac. What for? The thing is, it is more expensive. This is more elaborate. It has got we know that it has got so many luxury things. We call it as a quality one. We have never thought how much mileage it gives and what is the customer satisfaction. So many things we did not take in account. We just tell that as it is expensive, as it is luxury, as it belongs to the class one, as it belongs to the higher category, we call it as this is the top one. It has got the good quality. Whereas the other car, without just we just tell that it is not of that quality. Same thing when we talk about a surround sound hi-fi system is a quality system, but a single speaker radio is not. When we talk about the surround hi-fi system, so that with hi-fi two speaker systems or multi-speaker systems, we obviously we tell that it is a quality system. Whereas when we talk about a single speaker radio, even if we did not know how much now sound is clear, but still we tell that it is not a quality one. So what it tells, according to this view, quality is restricted to a limited class of expensive products with sophisticated functionality and items that have a touch of class. See, this is restricted to limited class of expensive. This is limited class of example. This is limited class of expensive. Expensive with sophisticated functionality and items that have a touch of class. Simple, inexpensive products can hardly be classified as a quality product. This is irony actually. It should not happen. What it tells, suppose which one is a simple, which one is inexpensive. We are just putting him in the category of second class, means they are not so quality. This is one of the view of, this is one of the popular view, isn't it? In the popular view, first of all, we are telling that it cannot be weighed, it cannot be measured. The second thing we are telling that it when we talk about the quality, it tells about the luxury, it tells about the class, it tells about the state. So according to this view, quality is restricted to limited class of expensive products. Which one is expensive? We tell it is a more quality. It has got with some sophisticated functionality and items that have a class of touch. So next we will see the other view. Just one what we saw is a popular view. Now we will see a professional view. Quality cross professional view. The misconceptions and vagueness of the popular view do not help the quality improvement effort in the industries. See, when we tell that quality cannot be measured, how we can improve it? That's why the misconceptions and the vagueness of the popular views do not help the effort, quality improvement effort in the industries. To end that, quality must be described in a workable definition. Crosby, in 1979, he defines quality as conformance of requirements. I have underlined in the red color. So what he defined? He defined as quality as it is a total confirmation, isn't it? Conformance of requirements. And Juren and Graina in 1970, they define as fitness for use. These are two views, isn't it? The professional views, conformance of requirements. The second is fitness for use. These two definitions are related and consistent. These definitions have been adopted and used by many quality professionals. See, our view we have changed. We are not using that popular view. We are very much scientific. We want that the quality should be measured, the quality should be observed. We want that the quality should be improved. That's why we came up with two definitions. One definition is conformance of requirements. Another is the fitment of use. Conformance to requirement, it implies that requirements must be clearly stated such that they cannot be misunderstood, isn't it? Whatever requirements are there, they should be clearly stated. Then in the development and production process, measurements are taken regularly to determine conformance of these requirements. The non-conformances are regarded as the defects, the absence of the quality. For example, one requirement, or suppose we call one specification for a certain radio may be that it must be able to receive certain frequencies more than 30 miles away from the source of broadcast. If the radio fails to do so, then it does not meet the quality requirements and it should be rejected. The purpose for what it has been developed, it is not doing. So that's why it has not done its work, means it has not fulfilled the satisfaction. That's why it should be rejected. By the same token, if a catalytic conforms to all the requirements of catalytic, as just now we have seen the car example, by the same token, if a catalytic conforms to all the requirements of the catalytic, then it is a quality car. In the same time, if a Chevrolet conforms to all the requirements of Chevrolet, then it is also a quality car. See how we are changing our view. In the earlier view, by popular view, we are telling that the first quality is catalytic and second quality of Chevrolet is poor. But now we tell that if a Chevrolet conforms to all the requirements of Chevrolet, then it is also a quality car. The two cars may be very different in style, performance and economy. But if both measure up to the standards set for them, then both are quality cars. The fitness for use definition means this definition what we are using. The fitness for use definition takes customer requirements and expectation into account, which involve whether the product or services fit their uses. Since different customers may use the different products in different ways, it means that product must possess multiple elements of fitness for use. According to Juran, one of these elements is a quality characteristic, and all of them can be classified into categories known as the parameters for fitness for use. The two more important parameters are quality of design and quality of conformance. See, finally we are coming to the two parameters. One parameter is how quality of design, that is quality of designing in this requirement, and second is quality of design. Quality, the two important parameters are quality of the design and quality of conformance. Quality of design depending upon the requirement, quality of the conformance depending upon the satisfaction of the users. Quality of design in popular terminology is known as the grades or models, which are related to the spectrum of purchasing power. The difference between grades are the result of intended and designed differences. Using the example of the same car again, all automobiles provide to the user the same transportation. However, models differ in size, comfort, performance, style, economy, and status. We all know that these two cars, they have got the same thing. Their purpose is to provide the transport. But the thing is, but the thing is, so according to the Juren, the purpose is of their purpose is transportation. However, their model differ in size, comfort, performance, style, and economy, isn't it? So, in contrast, the quality of conformance is extent to which the product conforms to intent of the design. In other words, quality of design can be regarded as determination of the requirements and specification, and quality of conformance is conformance to requirements. See, there is one set of requirements, the requirements along with all specifications. If it fulfills all that, then we cannot say the product is a quality product. The two definitions of the quality, that is the conformance and the requirement for use. See, these are the two definitions of the quality. One is conformance to the requirements and fitness for use. Therefore, are essentially similar. The difference is that fitness for use concept implies a more significant role for customers' requirement and expectation. We have to see what are the customer requirements and what are its expectation. We have to fulfill it. So this is all about the quality professional view. There are two definitions. One is conformance to the requirements and another is the fitness for use. Next we will see the role of customer, isn't it? Finally, why the product is developed? The product is developed that depending upon the need of the customer, and finally the customer should be satisfied. From a customer's standpoint, quality is customer's perceived value of the product he or she purchase based on a variety of variables such as price, performance, reliability, and satisfaction. In Gooseberry's book, I Know It When I See It, he discusses quality in the customer context as follows. Your customers are in a perfect position to tell you about quality because that's all they are really buying, isn't it? They are buying, we think that they are buying our product, they are buying our quality. They are not buying a product. I have marked in a yellow thing, yellow background, so that this is very important. They are not buying a product, they are buying your assurances that their expectations for the product will be met. They are not buying a product, they are buying your assurances that their expectations for that product will be met. And you have not really got anything else to sell them but those assurances. You have not really got anything else but to sell but quality. Finally, just to say what we are selling our quality. Apparently, it looks that we are selling a product, but what we are selling because it all depends upon the assurity, how much satisfaction the customer gets. That's why we are selling the quality. Because of the two perspectives on the quality, the customer satisfaction as the ultimate validation of the quality and producers adherence to the requirements to achieve the quality, the de facto definition quality consists of two levels. Now we are having two levels. The first is the intrinsic product quality, often operationally limited to the product's defect rate and reliability. This narrow definition is referred to as a small q, q for the quality. And the broader definition of the quality includes product quality, process quality, and customer satisfaction. Three things are there: product quality, process quality, and customer satisfaction. And it is referred as a big Q. When one we have got a small q and another has got a big Q. This two-level approach to the definition of quality is being used in many industries, including the automobile industry, the computer industry, both in the software and hardware, and the consumer electronic industry. So we have got two things. One is two perspectives: customer satisfaction as the ultimate validation of the quality. Another is how is the producer's adherence to the requirements. See, we have shown the two-level concept quality. So it is supposed to form a closed loop. See, the two-level concept of quality is supposed to form a closed loop. How I have shown at one side, these two things are making up only one, means the loop is completed. The first is the customer wants a need, and these requirements and specification, the product is designed, developed, and manufactured in accordance with the requirements and with the continuous focus on product process improvement. Excellent product quality plus, and there is a good distribution and service processes. Then finally we are coming to the total customer satisfaction. So that is a whole process, isn't it? It starts from the customer need, what it needs, what are its requirement, and depending upon that how the producer is producing, that is the producer's adherence. However, this was not always the case in many industries, especially before the late 1980s when the modern quality era began. Product requirements were often generated without customer input, and customer satisfaction was not always a factor in business decision making. Although the final products conform to requirements, they may not have been what the customer wanted. Therefore, the customer's role should be explicitly stated in the definition of quality, that is conformance to the customer requirement. So in a gist we can think that there is a two-level concept of quality. The first level, what it tells, what are the requirements of the customer, and he should specify all the requirements, and depending upon that there is a design. The producer should design in such a way that it should meet all the requirements of the customer. The customer should be very much satisfied. Though there is a complete cycle, there is a complete loop, then only if the complete loop is completed and it is fulfilled, then we can call it as a we have reached the two-level concept of the quality. Thank you.